Hey guys, it's GameFacer and welcome back to episode 18 of my Leeds United career mode. Now today I'm going to be playing quite a few games. We're obviously in February now, so we're getting kind of towards the end of the season. Got a few months still left. We're 28 games in at the moment. I think there's 46 in there in total, so still got a fair few games to try and hopefully get automatic promotion. But we do need to try and beat Derby, who are second I think currently in the league. Definitely need to try and beat them. I need to change around the team also as well. But before I get too into this episode, if you could try and hit 20 likes on this video, that would be really appreciated. Also, go subscribe as well. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Let's move on now, though, and hopefully try and beat Derby. I'm going to play this match. We're going to change around the team, so I'll be back in a second once I've decided on the team I'll be playing. Okay, this is the team I've gone with. Now, I've changed around the team loads. I'm going to be completely honest. I'm having to change around the team quite a bit, because we had quite a lot of players that were quite tired. So this is the team I've gone with anyway. Butland in goal, as you'd expect. And then in the centre-back positions, I've got Smith and Pedro Henrique. I think Pedro Henrique is getting his first, I think he's getting his debut today. I'm not really too sure, though. Matt Tiger on the left, Byron on the right, because Baradi's a little bit tired. Adeyemi and Murphy in front of them. Roberts on the left-hand side, Gale at centre attacking mid, and Bataka on the right with Chris Wood up top. Then this is the bench I've gone with, pretty much the same as you'd expect really. Dele Alli doesn't make it onto the bench because I'm kind of just hoping that if I do need a CDM then Lewis Cook will do, I would imagine. But also guys, there is a Leeds match on TV tonight as well, I completely forgot to mention that. It's not actually tonight, it's midday thinking about it, against Huddersfield. So let me know in the comments if you are going to be watching that game or if you've watched the game. I'm not really too sure when this video will be going out, so it might be that the game's already passed, or it might be half time, not really too sure. But let me know in the comments anyway if you are watching this the game against Huddersfield today. Okay, we've got a bit of fog here against Derby, which should be interesting. It's not too bad, so shouldn't affect how we play particularly, but you never know. Luckily, we've got pretty contrasting kits, so I can easily pass the ball around, I'm hoping anyway. Chris Wood again looking for Dwight Gale. Have opened up the defence, and it's 1-0 this time, 12 minutes in. Derby have probably started a little bit better earlier on, but we have managed to start playing pretty well. It's a lovely ball through from Chris Wood. We've pierced open the defence, and it's now 1-0. Tom Ince down the right-hand side, it's crossed in, and he's got another chance actually here, and oof, I think that's going to be a corner in the end. Not really too sure what happened there. Butler maybe should have done a bit better. Derby have had a few chances themselves, which is good, and it helps for the realism a bit for us. Butland saves that one comfortably. Now let's try and counter-attack them. We have been successful at doing this before. Bataka trying to play through Chris Wood. This is a brilliant move. He's got past Andy Vyman. Still going. Can he find the ball back in? Bataka! Oh, off the bar. Of all places he could have hit it. We do still have the ball here. Chris Wood to shoot. And this time saved again. Patrick Roberts following up. And it's gone in. It's an own goal, I think, there. Patrick Roberts with a lovely ball across the box. I think it was a shot, to be honest with you. And that is an absolutely amazing little ball across from Patrick Roberts. And it just had to be prodded in. And it turns out it was prodded in by their defender. What a counter-attack that is. Managed to keep hold of the ball as well. And yeah, it's now 2-0. Brilliant stuff. And that is it for the first half. Still in the game 2-0. It's been really comfortable from us. We've played very well. Disappointing from Dwight Gale, though, to be honest. He's not done too much. Who do I bring on? I'm tempted to bring on Jack Grealish a little bit later on. But I think for now I'll keep it exactly the same as we are winning the game. Patrick Roberts, he's going to hopefully wait for Chris Wood to get in the middle. He's arriving. Oh! How he's not gotten the end of that, I've got no idea. It's out for a corner, I think, as well. And it will be Murphy to take this corner. Tommy Smith's up there. And it actually went quite close to that one. Attacker still with the ball here. This is all from that long ball forward. It's off the post as well. Wow. Dwight Gale again across the box. And it's not offside, I don't think. I expected it to be. Oh my god, it got cleared off the line in the end. It was all happening then. I've got no idea what was going on, to be honest with you. Nearly got a third goal. This keeper is dodgy. It's got to Adeyemi, Chris Wood, and it's 3-0. That's all the keeper's fault there. He's passed it out to his defender, who's lost it, as you'd probably expect, really, the amount of players he had crowded around him. Keeper just decides to play it out, and it's an easy tackle there from Adeyemi. Chris Wood with a strike into the top left-hand corner, 3-0. Okay, I think now we can afford to change around the team. I'm going to bring on Heskey, take off Dwight Gale. And I'm also tempted to take off Roberts as well. I don't want to use too many first-team players now that we're winning by so many. So it might be the case that I just leave it as that for now, I think. I'm hoping for Heskey to get a goal before the end of the game. Now he's just come on. And he's already won a header in the air. He's so good at that in that centre attacking mid position. He's also a very good runner, surprisingly. Don't know how, but he is. Look at him go here. Heskey, and he has scored, like I said, 4-0. Brilliant finish from Emil Heskey. That is what we need off the bench. He's such a brilliant footballer on this game. I love it. Love playing with him. I advise anybody with a team where you need someone around his overall, get him in. He's so cheap to get in, and he just scores your goals, really. He might not last particularly long in terms of like years left, because he's like 37, isn't he now, but still, I think he's a fantastic footballer. Hopefully he doesn't retire at the end of the season. Patrick Roberts, I think, has a slight injury here, so I think I might just quickly take him off. There's only like a minute or two left, but we might just bring on Jack Grealish just to see out the rest of the game. That's if he's got time to come on the pitch, obviously, but yeah, it's a bit of a shame about that for Patrick Roberts. He's had a good game for us. And that is it. We have won the game 4-0. Brilliant result for us in the end. And yeah, we just completely dominated Derby. They weren't in the game from the very start of the match. And especially when we went 1 or 2-0 up, they just started to push so many players forward that it just left so many gaps in the defence. But yeah, we completely dominated them and got another 3 points. That means we're now up to 5th place, which is fantastic. We've got closer to the automatic promotion places, and we're now 8 points behind Derby, who obviously we just beat, who are in 2nd place, and they are obviously in the automatic promotion place at the moment. So that's looking really good, actually. I'm pretty happy about that. Let's have a quick look at the top goal scorers, see who we have. NG's our top goal scorer, who's 6th, so 12 goals. Highest is obviously 16 goals, as you can see there. Let's have a look at any other players that we have on that list. We've only got 1 player in the top 25 goal scorers. That isn't good, is it? NG's the only player. And I think who's going to be nearest? Maybe Heskey might be the nearest to that. He's on 5 goals this season, so that kind of tells you that we really are relying on NG at the moment for goals. I think, for me, I felt like the goals were quite spread, maybe. Maybe that's what that tells us as well, but there's not having other players in there. I don't think we're struggling for goals in particular, because obviously we've just got 4 there, so maybe it's the fact that the goals have been spread across the team. Okay, we just got some prize money. We got 90 grand from the FA Cup, and yeah, we've now got a game against Nottingham Forest. This is an away match, another really important game, because this kind of determines who's going to be 5th or 6th place at the moment, doesn't it? And maybe even 4th, potentially, if Sheffield Wednesday lose. So, another huge game, another game that I'm going to have to play, I think. But I'll just quickly see who we've got coming up after that. Oh my days, Liverpool in the FA Cup. Wow, that is going to be a huge game. Okay, that's going to be next episode though. Bristol City will be the game that I'll sim in this episode. And yeah, I'll just play Nottingham Forest now. Hopefully get ourselves another win. It's an away match this time. I'll change around the team. Hopefully get out one of our starting 11 teams rather than a changed team. So yeah, I'll show you what team I'm coming up with in a second. Okay, this is the team I've gone with. I've changed around quite a few players. I've kept in Pedro Enrique, even though Cooper's back to full fitness. And that's mainly because he was so good in that last match. He's got 91 strength. I didn't realise it was quite that much. I mean, I thought he was good, but didn't quite realise how good he was. 6'3", left-footed. He's absolutely fantastic. May as well keep him in. Berardi comes into the side, though. Taylor also does as well. Cook and Ali in centre mid positions. Grealish at left mid, and Mount at centre attacking. Owen Buckley at the right. Wanted to try him out again. Not a huge fan of him in the last few matches I've played with him, but I want to give him another go. And NG up top as well. That's the bench I've gone with. Let's see how we get on against Nottingham Forest. Oh, it's through to Alex Mowat here. Oh, off the post. Oh. And I think we're going to have Charlie Taylor suspended here because it's a poor tackle. And I think now he's going to miss the next match, I believe. I'm pretty sure he was already 1 away from being suspended, and he's just got it in the 10th minute. Was a poor challenge, to be fair. I mean, look, he doesn't even have the ball. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Not going to lie, it was pretty bad, that one from me. Jack Grealish with the corner anyway. Smith's in there, goes back out to Jack Grealish. Can he put a better ball in this time? Ooh, not really, but it's troubled the keeper. Alex Mowat on his left foot here. Oh, that is a finish and a half there from Alex Mowat. Lovely on his left foot. Not quite what he scored just about a week ago, was it now, I think? But yeah, anyway, very good strike on his left foot yet again. Lovely little curve into the bottom left-hand corner. And that was all from Nottingham Forest losing possession, which they were keeping so well at first. But they did lose it, and we just took advantage. And it's now 1-0. NG, oh, gets brought down there. It must be a free kick, and it is. Maybe Alex Mott to take this one. I'll have a look at the other options, though. It looks like Alex Mott might be the best option, but we'll take a look. 75, free kick accuracy. And yes, it is the best one. Let's see, can I curl this into the top right-hand corner? Oh, too much curl on that one in the end. Poor. And that was it for the first half. Still winning the game 1-0. I think we've done enough really to be in the lead. They've not had loads of chances themselves. They've obviously had more possession. I'll show you the match facts here. Yeah, I'm quite happy to let them have possession though, because they keep on losing it really in vital areas, and we're winning it back and scoring from it sometimes. So they have made a change themselves. I'm going to keep it the same for now, and hopefully that's enough to maybe get a second goal in the second half. Okay, I think it's now time to make some changes. We'll bring on Matt Target, take off Taylor just to make sure that he doesn't get sent off, and I think we'll also take off Jack Grealish, who has been pretty average really in this game, not done too much really to challenge anybody at all on the pitch. NG's not been great either, so I'll move out to the right, and I'll bring on Emil Heskey, and yeah, that's going to be all 3 changes for this game. We've got a late corner here, 8 minutes left. We should be able to get rid of this one really with the players that I've got in the box. It's gone in now, and oh, Jack Butland just gets there, and he's not cleared it well enough. Oh, cleared off the line. Wow, what a header that was. Was it Matt Target, I think? It looks like it. Wow, 6 minutes left, another corner here. Just needs to deal with this one a bit better, Jack Butland, than he should do, really. Punched it away. And that's it, we have won the game 1-0. A decent game, not great in that second half, though we weren't good enough in the final third of the pitch. We did get the 3 points, that's the main thing, and obviously Matt Target there, saving us and preventing us from dropping 2 points by that header on the line, which was amazing really late on. We wouldn't have been able to get another one, I wouldn't have thought really, if they'd equalised at that point. So we'll take the 3 points happily, obviously, and move on to the Bristol City game. And look where we are now, we are still 5th, 1 point behind Sheffield Wednesday. Nottingham Forest have dropped down to 7th after that loss. So yeah, I think we're doing pretty well at the moment. Cooper wants to discuss wages. I'll take a look. Hopefully he doesn't want too much, because I can't really give him too much, to be honest. Well, that's absolutely ridiculous. He wants 20 grand a week. Wow, I can't give him that. Okay, what I can give him is 15 grand. Yeah, I'll just go with that. Hopefully he'll accept that. I doubt it really, because his demands have been met. But again, we'll just have to see. Hopefully the clean sheet bonus helps his decision a little bit, but you never know. If he doesn't want to join 15 grand a week, then maybe he shouldn't be at the club anyway. So disappointing that I can't match his demands, but they are quite high anyway. So yeah, let's move on to these players that I'm going to be training. Again, we're going to focus on Baptiste, who seems to be our young, really talented player that we have in the squad, and also we'll focus on Heskey's stamina as well. His agility's gone up actually to 49 there. Baptiste, look at that. Absolutely incredible. Nearly at 58, in fact. I know he's not quite halfway there, but I'm sure he'll get there pretty quick. In fact, it says here that he is halfway there. In fact, more than halfway. So, yeah, he might be at 58 overall next time we train him. Okay, this is the team we're going to be playing with against Bristol City. Yeah, basically it's kind of the team you probably expect. We've tried to rotate it around as much as possible. That's Chris Wood up top. And I just need to quickly change Charlie Taylor, and we'll put on the bench, I think, Edgar. In fact, no, Berardi. Probably make a bit more sense. Yeah, let's see how we do. We're going to send a match against Bristol City, hopefully get ourselves another 3 points and potentially move up the table. That'd be nice to kind of leapfrog. Is it Sheffield Wednesday? It is. So yeah, let's see how we get on. Hopefully get ourselves what we are after. They're playing 5 at the back though, so it's going to be tough, but they've only got 2 points from the last 3 games, so we're probably in better form than them, and Bataka's going to make it 1-0, 12 minutes in. Obviously at home, so we've got a home advantage as well in our favour. We should be able to beat Bristol City. But we'll just have to see. Now it's 1-1. Freeman's got a goal just before half-time. We're now into the second half. There's probably about 30 minutes left. Alex Mill on, Murphy off. And I'm going to skip in 3, 2, 1. In fact, Byron's made it 2-1. Bataka gets injured, and it finishes 2-1. So we'll happily take that. Byron, though, got the goal. I think, was it Bataka or was it Byron? I think it was Bataka with the injury, which isn't good news. We'll have to see how bad it is. Liam Cooper declines the contract. He's saying that his demands have not been met, as you'd probably expect. And Bataka is out for 6 weeks. That is not great. That is not good at all. Luckily, we have a lot of players that can play in his position, which is lucky. Also, Buckley will probably be the player that takes over his position, as he's not happy with his role at the club. Okay, now we have the big game against Liverpool. This will be in the next episode, episode 19. So let me know in the comments if you have any team suggestions to potentially play against Liverpool. It's obviously going to be a tough match, but one that I'm hoping we can win. It's only actually the 5th round, so we probably, going out here wouldn't be great for us, really. Let's put it that way. But anyway, we do have the game against Liverpool coming up in the next episode. That is it for this episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy this, then please hit the thumbs up button and also subscribe as well. Let's try and hit 20 likes on this video. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.